Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new world that we are starting. This is not going to be a long term world. I wanted to start creating some long plays that just did one sort of short build and then kind of saw it through to the end. I kind of figured if people are joining into my channel for the first time and they're not wanting to get started with the whole long story world survival series, they could jump into these videos instead and kind of get a nice little one-off survival world with some building and some commentary, and we could just kind of relax and vibe out and enjoy just some chill times together. So I've started this brand new world, just random seed, total just chance generation, and we're gonna see what we can build. I kind of have a rough plan for something to build in this episode, but nothing too hard and fast. So I think it's gonna be kind of fun to just sort of feel it out as we go. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, is to create just a fun little one-off world where we do a little exploring, a little surviving, and kind of see where we get by the end of the episode. I I am doing this in peaceful because I want to this is purely a building video. I just want to see what we can build. I don't want to have to worry about having to avoid hostile mobs and having to, just fight things in caves. I'd rather just kind of enjoy the gameplay, and I also just want to create some like really chill vibes where people can just hang out. They can just have this on in the background and just kind of, you know, do some crafting or do some reading or studying or whatever, working, whatever you're doing, and just have this kind of going in the background while you just sort of hang out and join in on the build. So with that being said, let's get some trees punched. We've got some wood now, so let's get some basic tools going here. Let's make our crafting bench. And let's get some sticks going. And how do I get my book? There we go. And let's get a pickaxe and an axe. Just one. Okay. Great stuff. Good start. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week and everyone's enjoying, just some early, I guess I shouldn't say early springtime vibes because it's not quite spring yet, but we're getting there. It's winter, I feel like, is finally starting to wane a little bit. This week we've had some warmer, I'd say, relatively days. So it's not been as bad as some of the colder days that we've had. Now that we're finally getting into the end of February, it's nice to sort of be done with some of that. So, all right, let's pick up some coal. Oh, this is rough with a wooden pickaxe. It's funny because I'm so spoiled now by the nice tools I have in my long-term survival series. So I'm a little perturbed by how hard that just was. Okay, that should be a little bit better. If you haven't gone, definitely go and check out my long-term series, my Story World Survival series. We're doing a lot of really fun stuff in that series. I think we're on episode 16 now, is the last one I just published, and I cannot believe how far I have managed to push that world. It's farther than I've ever been able to push a single player world just on my own. Normally I'm just like a diehard server online player, so it was a little strange for me to start working on a single player world and get that as far as it's gone. So, all right, let's get some torches going. Let's see if we can't find some iron in here. Oh, nope, we can't. But there is some andesite, so I'm gonna pick up some of this. Don't need a ton of this. Maybe just like a stack if we can grab one with this pickaxe. We'll see how far this pickaxe gets us. It's gonna be kind of a push here 'cause it's already on like half durability. Oh, let a little bit of water out there. The other thing I'm thinking about for this episode, and we'll see what happens as I edit it, but if you watch my Story World Survival series, you've seen I've gotten kind of into editing it a little bit more comprehensively, so that way it's not just like long swaths of me like mining stuff or picking away at little things. And I kind of want to do the opposite in this world. I kind of want to just show as much as I possibly can. Like, obviously, if something gets super tedious, I'm going to cut it out. But I kind of want to just show, like, every little bit and bob, every moment of what we're doing here. Especially because I think sometimes, especially for the people who are watching sort of chill long plays who just want to, like, kind of hang out, that those moments of just kind of quiet and like hanging out while somebody's mining something or somebody's like picking away at something can be sort of the best parts, because you're just kind of getting to hang out and like watch them do something, as opposed to like, oh, it jumped to this and oh, it jumped to that. I kind of feel like I have to do that with the story world, because I'm trying to get as much done in each episode as I can and sort of make the most out of it. But with this particular episode or this series of sort of commentary long plays I'm going to create, I feel like it's okay for me to sort of show like every little bit that we go through. So let's get out of here. Nothing in there. All right, so oh, is that spruce? Oh yeah, here, let's get over there. I want to grab some spruce really quick. Oh, this is a thick forest. This is a little tricky to navigate. Here we go. And I should probably start. Oh, I should probably start trying to gather up some food. Go. That's probably plenty of food for the time being. I think we'll be good. Let's check out this spruce over here. I know it's about to get nighttime, so that's another thing. I know I saw some sheep over there where I first spawned, but we might just need to wait this night out, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough wool unless there's like a sheep hanging out around here. Oh, I hear one. Oh, there it is. Let's throw these in here. We just need one more. Oh, I feel like I just heard another sheep. Aha! Alright, let's get a bed going so that way we can have some light, because My shaders are not very night friendly. It'll get really dark and then we won't be able to see anything. So, not that we have to worry about hostile mobs in this world, but it's easier to kind of navigate when it's actually daytime. Here we go. Me also quickly. Oh wow, my render distance is super high. Holy crap. Why is my render distance so high? Let's turn that down. I was just noticing a decent amount of lag there. Okay, now I'm all turned around. I think we want to go this way. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of sheep. Okay, where was that spruce forest? Let's pillar up a bit. Over there, right? Yeah, that's... Or is it that? I think it's spruce on either side. Yeah, I think that's spruce over there. So let's get over there. Yeah, that's some good spruce stuff over there. Let's grab that. I don't know why I'm so gung-ho about getting spruce right now when I could just set myself up around here. I think that might be actually what I do, is let me find like a good little spot, and actually I think I'm gonna go try doing some caving and see if I can find some iron, so that way we can get slightly better tools. Okay, this seems like as good a spot as any. Let's get a furnace going. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Furnace. Let's smelt up some of this stuff. And actually, let's get one more. Oh, do we not have any more sticks? Oh, okay. Let's, here's a cave entrance. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, it's flooded. Alright, well, not gonna mess with that. See if we can't find another one that's not flooded. I feel like I find flooded cave entrances in Spruce Forest all the time. In my Story World Survival series, there's like an old growth taiga that I keep going to get mossy cobble, and every cave in that area is flooded, and it's so annoying because there's a a lush cave underneath that area, and trying to get to it is just, I had to mine all the way down to it. So I kind of want to build I love a classic forest, and I kind of want to build somewhere closer to water, like over here possibly. So let's see, we know the spruce is right there for when we need it for the build, so that's good. I really think the priority right now is finding a decent cave entrance and getting some iron and some more coal and some more stone. But I want to set up like a little area that makes sense. I mean, I even like this little spot right here. This build, I don't plan on being very big. Let's just do a little walk around, see if we can't find... Or maybe just a little bit up on this hill. Like, we'd have to do a little bit of terraforming right here. But, like, this spot could be really nice. Yeah, I like this spot. I think this could be it. We're going to have to definitely knock down a bunch of trees. Hi, dog. But this could... I think this is a good spot. So, let's throw down our stuff. Put some torches down. Not that we really need them. And then let's make a chest. Throw down some stuff that we're not going to use. Oh, wait, no, I want that. Getting late so we can sleep. Then let's find an actual cave entrance. Let's keep looking. I don't want to get too turned around and lose my spot, but I think it's going to be worth sort of doing a little bit of exploring and seeing what else we can find. All right, what are we looking at here? All right. We're getting somewhere. Oh, is this Lush Cave? Lush Cave. Ooh, iron. Nice. Okay. Okay, I know there's a water stream coming down here, so I think if I kind of extend that. Or maybe go this way? Where does this lead to? Nothing. Alright, let's see if we can't get a little creative here. Ooh, iron galore. So happy I'm playing on peaceful. Really, it just makes it so much easier. Oh wow, there's iron everywhere in here. Let's pick some of this up. Definitely, no matter what, I'm always on edge when I'm in caves. I don't know why. Like, we're in peaceful, like, there's nothing to fear, but I get really on edge when I'm in a cave. It's just so dark, you know? You can't see what's coming at you, but there's nothing to come at me, so I don't know why I'm overthinking it so much. Definitely want to grab some of that moss too, because if we can build with some mossy cobblestone, that would be super cool. Ooh, deep slate. Do we grab some deep slate too? This is a good cave. I mean, it would be really hard to manage if there was mobs in here, but gotta play on peaceful more often. It's just so like chill and relaxing. The only thing about playing on peaceful, especially for long-term worlds, is you don't have as easy access to XP. So if you do like mending on something, you're not going to be able to repair it as well. Okay. I mean, a stack of iron would be great. I don't even feel like maybe I need that much, but just to get it would be super cool. I also can't get turned around in here because I don't think because this pickaxe is almost done, and I don't think one stone pickaxe is going to get me out of here if I have to like tunnel up. So I got to remember my exit. So much iron in here. Oh my god. All right, that's a stack. Let's see. Oh, actually, I was about to say let's see if we can grab that one, but it's that's quite a fall. So I think we're gonna head back towards the lush cave area of this cave. Little right there, which might be worth grabbing. All right, and then grabbing as much of this moss as we can. Oh, a little more iron. That's cool stuff. How much moss do I have? Alright, I'd say let's just get like another 16, so that way we have like a stack and a half, and I think we'll be good with that. Perfect. And we can just toss all of this. Might hang on to the azalea bushes, because I might want to get some azalea leaves for some detailing around the base, or the build, but I don't really feel the need for any glow berries. I don't know. I mean, we know this cave is here if we need to come back and grab some. Alright, that was my entrance. Let's just go this way a little bit and see what else is around. I mean, these glowberries are so close. I might as well grab them. Gonna grab some diorites. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments if Mossy, or I keep calling it Mossy Cave, if lush caves cause more iron to generate, because I'm finding a ton in here. And this is going to be great. Once we get back to the base, or the sort of setup, we'll be able to upgrade our tools and have iron tools. I should have brought like a furnace and some stuff to burn and maybe some sticks and everything. We might have to make one more run to this cave with a few more pickaxes just to kind of round out our supplies. Oh, we're out of torches, which means we're probably closing in on what we can do in this cave. Let's just grab as much of this diorite as we can. I'd love like a stack or two. Let's just burn this whole pickaxe on picking up diorite. All right, that's that pickaxe down. We got about a stack and a quarter, which I think is pretty good. Again, considering the build is not going to be that big. So we got some diorite, we got some moss, we got a ton of iron and a little bit of coal. I think we're looking good. I love that this is deep slate layer. So if I want to, I can load up on some... Oh, wait. Is this my entrance? Yeah. This should be my entrance. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to have to find our way back, which is going to be fun. I think we have to go... Well, I know we have to go this way. Okay. We got some grass, which is good stuff. And it is nighttime out. Alright, how do we get out of here? Now the real key is going to be finding our way back. So I remember approaching this from this angle, so I'm pretty sure let's do like some kind of marker just so that way we can see this a little bit. Like that should make it more obvious if we're coming up to it. And I think we just have to go back this way. A lot of stony shore around here, which I do not recall in when I was picking out my spot. So I don't know if we've ended up like way off base. All right, we've ended up back in a spruce forest, which kind of leads me to believe I'm going the wrong direction. So let's go back. Isn't this fun? Auto getting lost in the forest. I am not a good Minecraft navigator. Once I leave an area, unless I've traveled it multiple times, then I'm just kind of hopeless. Like in my Story World Survival series, I have navigated to this old growth taiga that's that's kind of far away from my base, and every time I go out to it, it's kind of this stressful experience of like, is this the time I'm gonna get lost and not be able to find my way back? Okay, we may just need to restart, which really isn't a big deal because we have pretty much everything valuable on us. I think the only two things that we'll be losing are the actual crafting table and the chests and everything that we set up there, but that's not a problem to recreate. Yeah, I just don't remember any stony shore over by where I picked out my base. I don't know how I ended up like this off kilter, but this is also a super nice spot right here. It's nice and flat. I'm not sure how I feel about being so close to the stony shore, though. Not that it's not like a cool aesthetic, but it's not exactly what I was thinking about for this build. Ooh, that area looks kind of nice. I can't tell if that's stone or not, but let's get over there. Oh, it's gonna be kind of a chore. How are we gonna do this? Maybe just make a boat and boat over there. Yeah, there's no way I'm finding that lush cave again. That thing is long gone. Oh well. I think we got everything we needed out of there. Ooh, this is a nice area. Okay, I can vibe with this for sure. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, let's find a spot where we're... Oh, and there's cherry grove over there. That's cool. Let's find a spot where we're not going to have to do a ton of terraforming. Even like right here could be nice. Or how about over here? Yeah, this could be cool. All right. I think this is a good spot right here. I like this. I think we're good. So let's set up our little work area. furnace. And let's get smelting on some of this iron. In the meantime, let's make some more sticks and one more stone pickaxe and maybe another stone axe. And then once these are done, we can upgrade to iron. Okay. Whoops. All this down. Actually, let's keep some wood on us just so that way, because we are going to have to go exploring again to find some regular oak and everything. So, oh, here, you know what? Before we leave this spot, let me quickly get a rough idea of what we're looking at coordinate-wise. All right, we are at 190 by 1060. That should get us close enough. So, oops. 190 by 1060. Or 1060 by 190, pretty much. Let's chop down some trees. I think I'd like probably about 2 stacks of oak wood. I think we'll get there, because did I grab another? Yeah, well, my other axe is pretty much dead, but we have all the supplies to make more stuff, so. Oops. Well, now we've got a strip log. Just cannot leave a floating tree, so I'm just going to punch this one until it's done. I think that gets us, yeah, we're good. 2 stacks. If we use, the build I have in mind is pretty small, so if we use more than 2 stacks, I'm going to be pretty surprised. So I do think we're going to need a bit more, I do think we're going to need a bit more spruce wood, so probably going to have to make a run to grab a few more logs of that, maybe another stack. I want some seeds because I'm thinking a little crop field would look nice. Have I seriously not gotten a single seed from all this? Well, we've got to clear this area anyways. Okay. Cool stuff. Got some sticks, got some wood. Got a whole bunch of iron. Let's do iron pickaxe. Iron axe. And let's do a bucket. And let me grab those sticks again. And let's get a hoe going, so that way we can get a little crop field. I don't think where this crop field's going to start is going to be where it lives, but I just want to be able to like have a decent amount of seeds, so that way we can get going with that. Boy, how do I get back up here? Here we go. Thinking I'll just throw it like right here. Perfect. No, wait, I want that. I want the cobblestone. Put down the hoe, keep the bucket, put down the... Okay. And, oh wait, I should grab the boat, so that way we can boat over to the spruce forest. Now, it was negative 1060 by negative 180. No, it was regular 1060 by negative 180, 190. 1060 negative 190. 1060 negative 190. Let's all see me forget that in probably 5 seconds. Oh. I know I don't really need any more of this, but I'm an iron fiend. I can't pass it up. I also see some coal here that I'd love to grab. Maybe on the way back, we'll hit up some of these stony shores and we can grab a whole bunch of cobble, and then we can also grab some coal. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Big spruce trees. Let's hit one of those up. Might be able to find some mossy cobble, actually. That's really great. Okay. Oh, there's a pillager tower there. Ooh, yikes. Maybe we'll go over here. I'm not... Well, actually, no, wait. They're hostile mobs. I don't think there's going to be anything there. And let's pick up some of this mossy cobble. Okay, I know I left my bow. I think it's over here. Did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Where did I leave my boat? Is an excellent question. I didn't pick it up, right? Yeah, no, I didn't pick it up. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's just the exact same color as the pause doll, so it just blends in perfectly. Okay, so let's head back and hit up the stony shores along the way to pick up some more stone. Maybe if there's some stone variants hanging out like andesite or diorite, we can pick those up. And definitely some more coal. Oh, so much better with the iron pickaxe. I think probably 3 or 4 stacks of stone will do us. Kind of weird, and I like cleanly shaving off each layer. I don't want to just like start in the middle of one layer, so I had to run over here to start it up. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're the same way. If you can't just like dig a hole and start mining stone out of that. If you have to like, at least on like an instance where it's like a stony shore, you have to shave off each layer. I'm the same way with sand. Oh, a little pocket of coal here. That's a good thing. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and some. And we still have a little bit of stone back at the base. And if we need more, I know we have some stony shore near us at the base. So I think we're good to start heading back. Maybe just check these outcroppings. Oh, you know what else would be good, actually? Here, wait. Let me go back. And do this. Probably, what, like the 3rd crafting table I've made in this world? And one of these. And I want to grab some gravel too, because I'm definitely going to want to use a little bit of coarse dirt. Oh, that's an axe. I would definitely want to use a little bit of coarse dirt. I started hitting that with the axe, and I was like, wow, stone shovels really do not cut it. What is that? Oh, we got plenty. That's plenty. Way more than enough. Okay, great. All right, now I think we can start heading back. It's kind of my go-to thing to do whenever I'm doing a long play, of being like, we're good, and then turning around and being like, no, we're not. So probably going to get distracted by something else. Let's not lie. I think I see cherry trees over this rise, which is, yeah, which is kind of where our base is. So let's stop here. And are we over here? I think we're over here. This kind of looks like my area, but I don't think it is. Might be over this, over here. Yeah, I think I'm closer to the cherry trees. Yeah, this is it. Yep, there we go. Cool. Made it back. All right. First things first, let's upgrade this chest here. Okay. Now the question is, where do I want to build this? Is this in the way? I think maybe like right here could be kind of nice, or right here. I'm not sure. I just don't want to fill these chests up with stuff and then end up having to move them. Here, I've got free cam, so let's take a look at this space here. I think right here. I think this is the best spot for it. What's in here? What's going on here? Nothing. So yeah, I think right here is probably the best spot for us. So I'm going to get some terraforming, I think, is the next deal that we should work on just to clear out some space. So let's throw down, well, let's throw down building supplies in here. And kind of odds and ends in here. Oh, we got another wheat seed. Splurge on a few iron shovels. That'll hopefully get us there. I thought I had more coal. Do I have some in here? I do. Okay, but I want to start smelting up some stone. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna shave this layer off here. Oh, I never made my iron shovels. I think I'm gonna shave this layer off and then use the dirt I got from that to fill in this layer over here. Let me know in the comments if this is the kind of video that you enjoy, these kind of low-key, low-stakes building and adventuring kind of videos, you know? I definitely wanted to take a little break from the story world survival because it was, you know, I've gotten so much done in that world and I'm not feeling like it's done by any close sense. In fact, I don't know, that might be a forever world, honestly, because I just love it so much and I'm so attached to it. At the very least, even if I reach a point where I'll stop recording in it, I'll probably not stop playing in it just because it's so fun and I'm so happy with it. But I think it's good to kind of take a break from like one project and focus on something else to kind of refresh and shake things up a little bit. You know, you don't have to be like, this is just something simple and it doesn't have to be attached to this story that I'm writing or this kind of adventure that we're doing. This is just a one-off that's kind of just supposed to be its own thing. And I think it's going to come out really well, but I really want to know in the comments if this is the kind of videos that you're looking for. I really want to add a little variety to my channel too, because I have, I think, 24 or 25 videos, and every single one of them is in the story world survival world. And, you know, again, and I think I'm getting pretty good reception. You know, people have really, you know, people who have commented and liked and watched the video have let me know that it's really good content and they're enjoying it. But I just think, you know, a YouTube channel that just does one thing constantly, like, people will get bored of that and they're gonna want some variety. Oh, here, let me finish up this stone shovel. And so I definitely wanted to add a little variety to the channel by just doing something that was outside that world and kind of had a different theme. And my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to build. So I figured kind of giving myself these little breaks where we're just doing like a building challenge, or not even a challenge, but just like just getting into like a little small scale build for one episode is definitely an exciting kind of change of pace. Pick up all this dirt. Ooh, a little bit of coal right there. Do I need to shave this layer off? How does this looking? I mean, I would like to. I think I think that would be nice. If I could have this all one layer, fill this in, this will be a nice big open area. And I definitely say that this is a one-off, knowing full well that if people receive it well, or, you know, or if I'm even feeling it later, we could revisit this world, you know, because I already like this space that we're in a lot, and to do maybe like one or two more builds to kind of be like, this is a functional survival base now and not just a starter house, would be really great. So definitely, if we're doing like a mini series, that could be really fun. But do not forget to let me know in the comments if you like it, and if it's something you want to see more of, even if it's not in this world, if it's, you know, new worlds with new builds and kind of starting off fresh every time. I know for myself, I obviously watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube. I think anybody who's a Minecraft YouTuber got into it because they watch it themselves and they really liked it and they kind of wanted to try their hand at it. But I know for myself that I love the just one-off commentary long plays where somebody just kind of goes out and builds like a little house and starts from scratch, you know, just has to kind of get all the supplies they need right there in the world live while you're watching. So, and I'm definitely going to do, I know I said in the beginning of this episode I'm not going to do a lot of editing or any, but I do think I'm going to do a little bit of editing to kind of not even speed it up, because I'm totally fine with this being a longer episode than my usual 2 hours, because that's usually what I stick to for the story world survival. But I definitely don't want you guys to have to sit through, I mean, I'm talking now, so you're definitely going to sit through this part. But, you know, if there's other parts, you know, I kind of already clocked that there were some parts that were pretty tedious, like me getting lost and trying to find my base again, then I'm definitely going to just cut a little bit of that out, so that way we don't need to, you know, watch me wander around the forest for 40 minutes, you know. Okay, let's get another shovel going. I think this one will get us there. Got a bunch more seeds here. Let's quickly plant those. You know what's crazy about this world that I just noticed? I haven't seen a village yet. I feel like normally I just come across villages left and right, and I haven't seen a single village yet. All right, let's fill in some of these holes. I know this is nowhere near where the build is gonna be, but I just want this to kind of aesthetically look nice and flat. All right, let's grab this coal. All right, that's what we're getting of that. Maybe we'll just throw a torch down there. I don't even know why I just did that. That was reflex. I was thinking something might spawn down there if I don't put a torch down there, but nothing will spawn because we are in peaceful. It's funny because as easy as I like the game to be, I don't often play in peaceful. I don't know why, but I just, you know, I enjoy the challenge of you know, of having to fight mobs, and I'm almost always in easy. Don't get me wrong. I very rarely play in hard. I played on a server once with some friends where it was in hard, and I struggled. You know, it was not a good time. Well, it was a fun time. I enjoyed that server, but it was not easy for me to keep up with that server for sure. All right. I'm hoping we have enough dirt to fill this area in. I think we should. Ooh, there's another cave here. Is that flooded though? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know why I'm carrying these pork chops around. I really don't think my hunger bar is going to deplete. Please, somebody let me know in the comments if on peaceful the hunger doesn't deplete. I thought it still did, because as easy as you want it to be on peaceful, having to feed yourself is like a survival element of the game. So even if you're not fighting with mobs, having to like make sure you have a reliable food source seems like an important part of survival, and to not have to feed yourself like at all is kind of weird to me, especially because wouldn't you have to feed yourself if you get hurt? Like, again, you're not going to get hurt, you know, by mobs in a peaceful world, but you are possibly going to fall or drown or something, or like go into lava. There's 101 different ways to hurt yourself in Minecraft that aren't getting hit by a mob. So it's interesting to me that, like, you never need to feed yourself in peaceful, apparently. Oh boy. I don't know if we're gonna have enough dirt for this, guys. That space I shaved off looked like roughly the same size as this. This is the truth of terraforming projects, though. You always think, oh yeah, I've got plenty of dirt for that. And then you start placing it and you get like 3 blocks out and you're like, I've used 6 stacks of dirt. Where is all the dirt going? Let's take a look at our work. This looks good. Yep, this looks great. Excuse me. Yeah, yep, nice big open space. The build could definitely go right here. I kind of like the idea of it facing the ocean, which is super cool. All right, so let's take a look. That's my phone buzzing. I don't know why it just did that. It should be on silent. All right, so let's take a look at our supplies. Oak wood, spruce. Put all this down. All right, I think we're looking pretty good for the build. There's just a few more things that I would like to get. So I was thinking obviously about building with some diorite, which would be great. I thought the andesite's in the old chest lost to the world somewhere. So I would love to grab some andesite. I think that's plenty of diorite, and I think I need a little bit of wool. That would be good. Oh, and we've got these, which I think we can splurge and make a stone cutter. I think I need slabs for that, though, don't I? Oh, no. Okay, cool. And let's turn these into bricks. I think these guys I'm going to use pretty sparingly, along with the mossy cobble, so I think we got plenty of that. Maybe I might smelt up one more stack of stone so that way we can have some smooth stone. And then I'd like some andesite and some wool. I think that'll do us pretty well. Oh, all right. Yep, that's where I wanted that. Let's grab this. Let's grab our hoe wherever that ended up. Oh, I've got it on me. And all right, so let's go on one last little quest for some more. Well, we're gonna need a pickaxe and shears. So shears and a pickaxe. And then probably want to make one more axe and one more shovel while we're at it, just to have them. That's, and we can put this stuff down. Oh, and let's make a few more torches. Got our shears. So what was it again? It was andesite and some, I'm forgetting now, and wool. And I think that's it. I'm going to grab some dirt too, just in case we need to do some scaffolding. And actually, a bucket and some water if we're going to have to go down into any sort of cave situation. Is there a better way to get down here? Not really. This is a cliff's edge. Beautiful. Okay. So let's do some exploring. I'm going to check this little thing right here. I don't think this is an entrance to a cave, but if it is, that would be really cool. Like, where does this go? Oh. 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 Ooh, that looks like a big cave. Here, let's actually, let's move that. Let's throw down our water here. All right, I see a little bit more diorite if we need it. Might be some stuff up there, but I'm curious what goes on down here. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Here's some andesite. Ooh, and deep slate. I don't know. Do we want to build with deep slate? I might grab a little because I love deep slate tile walls. I think they look super cool. Although for the wall, like, and I say wall like the little wall block, in this build, I was thinking either andesite or mossy cobble. I'm not sure if mossy cobble has a wall variant, but we'll find out. Let's see if we can't go a little deeper. I think I'm going to skip the iron. Seems to be a bunch of it in this cave, too. Let's see if we can't go a little deeper and grab some of that deep slate. Here we go. Nice big pocket of it. I I think that's more than enough. Don't think I'm going to be using too much of that. Okay, I think that's everything we need from the caves. Just some andesite, and the deep slate was kind of an added little bonus. So now I think I just got to grab some wool, which is going to be the trickier thing to get because I'm going to have to hunt down some sheep. This is a totally awesome cave, though. I'm so happy that's right next to our base. Let's use the dirt. All right, so let's go hunting for some sheep. Any sheep around here? Oh, is that a sheep? Yeah, there we go. What is that? 1? Oh, 3. Nice. Okay. Really specifically looking for white wool, so... Oh, did he regrow? He regrew. I think like 16, probably like a quarter stack will do it. This is purely like a texturing block. Where are we at? 11. Oh, there's my village. Okay. That's good. That's good to have. Not that I'll ever use it, but... Are there sheep in savannas? Should I go up there and look? Sometimes there's sheep in villages, I think. They have them penned. So let's check it out. I'm not seeing any. Ooh, a cat. Do I see any hay bales? Because I'd love to kind of have those strewn about. There we go. Lots of pumpkins. My God, there's a lot of pumpkins in this village. Holy crap. See some more hay bales over here. Just a few. This farm is like, is that water? That water is just so cursed. My God. I might steal your composter, actually, because I would love to get a little bit of bone meal going. All right. Oh, there's a few sheep right there. $13. That's probably enough. Because there's like a component of the build I have in mind that's like white, and I think I'm using sort of an inspiration photo, and I think what they use in the photo is calcite, but I'm not gonna look for calcite. I have no idea. I know that's part of a geode. I have no idea even where to begin to find something like that. So I'm not gonna spend however long it's gonna take to mine around to find a geode. I think that's just not in the cards for a one-off sort of video like this. Let's hit this guy one more time, and I think we'll be good. 1. All right, I'll take it. All right. All right. So let's take stock of our supplies really quick. We've got a bunch of spruce wood, a bunch of oak wood. We've got a decent amount of stone, and we've got some smooth stone, so we're good there. We've got a little bit of gravel and some dirt for some coarse dirt. We've got diorite and wool, which I think will make a good mix. So I think we're good to start building. And so let me just like reference the photo one more time, and then we'll kind of kick away. And I'm obviously going to kind of put my own spin on this. It's not going to be an exact replica of the photo that I'm looking at, but it's going to be like I'm just sort of using it as inspiration. So let me reference that really quick, and then we will get firing away on this. It is a brand new day, and we can get started on this build. Let's see. Where do we want this? Probably about here, I think, is a good spot. And I think we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that feels good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1. And we'll just finish it off. There we go. And then let's see. Oh boy, what I do for some scaffolding. Okay. So 2, 3, 4. Feel about right? Yeah, that feels good. 4. And 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Looking good. Looking fresh. Now we just got to go a little higher with it each time. Now. I think this is gonna work. Yeah, this should work. Okay, all right. So this is the main structure here. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. Quite pleased with that. And then we need to put a roof on it, which I think I want to do out of spruce stairs and spruce logs to kind of give it a little bit of definition. So, and I want to stick. Let's do. Oh, okay. Let's do some of these. Let's do some of these. Mossy Cobble does have a wall variant. How about that? And let's do some of these. And these go on top. Like so. Not gonna let me do it there. There we go. Might need to make a few more for the other side. What am I doing here? So we can put some of this down. And we're gonna need a bunch of spruce. And we're gonna convert this into some planks. Maybe another stack. There we go. And we're gonna convert that into stairs. How about that? Before I get too ahead of myself. Oh, I keep doing this. I'm like, I gotta light up the inside, and then I remember there's no. This is peaceful. There's no mobs that are gonna spawn. I'm still going to do it because I feel the need to, but it's certainly not necessary. Whoops. Oh. Oh my God. I'm really struggling today. All right. Good stuff. And let's... Huh. How am I going to do this? There we go. Oh, you know what we need? We need slabs. Means we need a little bit more spruce. Probably way more than enough. Hey, this looks pretty funky. Yeah, I'm into that. My question is, do I do logs here too? It's something that is in the reference photo is logs like in the roof. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Thinking no. Okay. I think it just makes it go like a little bit too high, you know? Like that already is kind of tall. I might need to adjust this a little bit, like maybe knock off a layer or something. I don't know. We're going to keep forging ahead. And if we need to adjust it, we can. All right. How we looking? How we looking? Pretty fresh, actually. Pretty fresh indeed. Yeah, I'm liking the way this looks so far. Definitely gotta put some sort of front overhang on this bad boy to kind of balance out the height of the roof. So like something like this. And then maybe that. And then that. And then even, I don't know how far out we want it to go. Oh, I've got some on me. Something like that. Is that? That's so interesting. That's so like nothing I have ever built before. It looks really, I mean, it might be jarring me because it's like it's a very different shape than what I'm used to. But I think it's looking good. I think it's looking pretty fresh. I'm liking it so far. Whoops. So now we need to get some of this back out. Let's throw this stuff down. Get this out, get this out, get this out, and let's throw in like a little front porch type thing. So, oh, you know what I forgot? I grabbed 2 andesites and no stone. Or no stone bricks. There we go. I think we go all the way with it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's starting to look a little bit more balanced. It was like, it was a little funky, like just kind of sticking up, but now it's starting to feel a little bit more balanced with that on there. So that feels better. I'm happy with that. And Now we need to do... I'm thinking overhang on this side, like a classic, like this guy. Maybe not as big. So this guy. And this one's on this layer, so let's stick with that. And we can pull this over. Just a little guy, you know, just something for some like hay bales to be underneath. Maybe a barrel or two. And then the next thing we gotta build is like, it's like something coming off of here. Let's see. Oh, I need some spruce logs. And probably gonna want to make some more slabs too. So like, where, like here? How does that work out? Actually, I think it's got to be here. Then something like that. I think it can go a little bit farther out. I think it can go like, yeah, that seems a little bit better. I like that a little more. So cool stuff. And this guy is like super simple. I think we're gonna leave it for now. There's like some more details that I want to add to it to make it feel a little bit more complete, but there's like a second structure that gets built off of here that I think we should build first. So let's do some oak. I may not end up using any oak, which is funny because I spent a whole bunch of time gathering it, but let's grab that. And then let's grab that. And then, nope. Okay. And I think I want this like here. Yeah. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Three, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Right, that's lined up. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna go like 1, Oh, I should do a little thing. What is that? Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think is a good height. We're starting to we're rapidly starting to divert from the inspiration photo, and I'm starting to kind of freehand this, which is totally fine. That's sort of what I intended to have happen, but it's just funny how that didn't take long. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. I might undo this and take it back one more. Like do the log here. I think that is a little bit better. Yeah, I think I like that better. It just like it lines up better with this. Not that it needed to, but it just feels a little bit better. And my plan was to put a door like under this overhang over here, and there wasn't enough room where that originally was to put one there. So I think we're better off now. So we're good there. Now we need to throw a roof on this puppy. So let me I think it's pretty, yeah, okay. It's pretty simple. Gonna need a bit more spruce though. It's a good thing we gathered so much. Let's convert you to planks. That should be plenty. And nope, that's not gonna get me there. That's not gonna get me there either. Okay. And if I'm looking at this correctly, it's kind of like, well, I need a piece of dirt there in order to do this right. And then nice. How does that look? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Okay. Let me build a quick staircase up along the side of this so that way we don't have to like work, or we can kind of put the framework in. So then it's that. And can we reach that? I cannot reach that. All right. All right. We are cooking. We are cooking with gas. All right, so I'm gonna I gotta make I think a few more slabs. Does it go beyond over here? It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was just curious if I should do like an overhang, and I might just because I kind of like the idea of the look of that. Although I don't even know that I'll be able to get underneath it. If I stick a block here, oh no, I can go underneath that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I think that looks good. Might look a little wonky because the rest of them. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't think that works. So, and that's okay. We it's okay to try something and see that it doesn't work and undo it. All right, let's get some beams here. Oops. Awesome. That looks great. Look at this thing. This is super cool. I love the way this is coming out. So I think this I'm trying to start departing from the inspiration photo, and one thing that I think would be a nice little change is putting kind of a little bit of a matching foundation around the second structure I've built there. So where is it? Stone. And let's just kind of ring this in with some texture here. I think we can get rid of this now. Oh. Get rid of that now. And do I still have them on me? Because I was thinking actually one way to kind of bring that awning or that sort of roofed area over a little bit and give it that definition it had before without it not lining up the way it was is to throw. Ooh, do I have enough? I don't. Okay, but to throw some trapdoors on there, I think, yeah, already just putting that there, I think that makes a big difference. So let me grab one more of these. Probably need a few for detailing down the road. Perfect. Okay, so now let's fill the walls in with this. And this is where I was planning on using the diorite and the wool. And I didn't expect this structure to be so big, so I'm worried that I don't have enough wool, but we can also be very sparing about how we use it. Grab some polished diorite. I think there should be plenty of blocks to fill this in. I say that fully knowing that I'm probably going to end up needing to go get more blocks. I think I can change out like this one, polished. I don't know why, but that was like the one. Maybe this one with wool. There we go. That feels better. Cool, cool stuff. Then let's get this guy filled in here. Yeah, we might need to go get some more diorite, honestly. And as usual, let's reflexively put some torches in here even though we don't need them. You never know, you know. If you trust Minecraft, you are not playing the game right. This game will surprise you in so many ways. And you know, even though I put peaceful on, and I'm sure though hostile mobs will spawn, I just don't trust this game. All right, so I think a door here makes sense. That's probably the most logical space for it. And then we can fill this in. And we might actually have enough. Perfect. We literally, I mean, okay, the texturing on this is a little weird actually. Here, wait. Let's change that out. And let's change this out. There we go. That feels a little bit better. It was just like these perfect diagonal lines going across it, and I just wanted to break that up a little bit. So, cool stuff. All right, we're looking good. We're looking fresh. This feels super nice. I'm loving it. I do want to do something with this side. I'm not quite sure what exactly. I mean, I guess we could throw even just like maybe trapdoors here. Well, do I have slabs on me still? I know I just tried the slabs. Let me do it one more time. Maybe it'll be different this time. There they are. Maybe if I don't bring it to the edge. That does look a little better. Oh, I guess I don't need to sleep, but I'm not. I just can't be awake during a thunderstorm. That just feels weird. Cool. Let me grab that piece of dirt that's just hanging out up here. Oops. You are not supposed to be here, sir. Okay, now let's punch out some windows. I mean, the logical place for them would be like one right here. And one right here. Oh, that's wool. Oh, well. One right there. I think... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. If I move this one over one, it's going to be too close to here. I think we're gonna live with it. I think it's okay. I'm not like terribly perturbed by it, and it doesn't always need to be like perfectly even. So one here and one. I don't know if an axe is gonna break wool any more efficiently, but okay. Perfect. It's looking good. Looking good. 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 Okay. And then this guy's up on a foundation. So in order to get down, I don't know if I'm going to even put a door over here. I mean, I kind of am inclined to. So it'd be this block here. So there. That's where that door would go. I mean, I really am inclined to because it makes sense for like the structure of this build to be able to kind of walk between them. And then let's punch out some windows on this side. So problem is if I make them too, this structure is kind of short, and if I make them too high from like here, then they're gonna be on the floor, which I think I'm not really thrilled about. Patch that up. We could do them like that instead. Yeah, actually. I know it looks a little funky right now because there's no details on it and it kind of is just like floating in space, but I think that's okay. I'm good with that. I don't think we can get any windows in on this side. I mean, we could squeeze... no, I'm not going to squeeze any extra windows in. Or should I? Maybe... I hate doing windows where they're lined up with the wall, but that actually looks better. I think I'm going to do that on this side too, actually. So let me grab some blocks. Fill these bad boys in. And then we're going to knock out this one, and this one. Cool. Not going to put any windows on this side because it's got the overhang. I think we're good window-wise. I don't want to go like too crazy with the windows. So I think we're good that way. Honestly, we might be at the point where like one of my absolute favorite parts of building where we can kind of start making this come alive with some details and little bits and bobs. Or our wheat field's like almost entirely grown, which is awesome because I did want to try to plant some kind of wheat field, like nothing huge, but just like a little wheat field around it. But I think we're gonna wait to do that for just a moment. There's one thing that I wanted to do too. I kind of wanted to pop this here. Yeah, that looks better. Kind of wraps this thing around now, so I think that looks good. Okay, cool stuff. I'm loving it. All right, let's get some little bits and bobs. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Let's get like some stairs. I think I only need, well, let's do a few. There we go. This is looking super cute. I am so pleased with the way this looks. I think now is when we're gonna implement some deep slates. Because one thing I cannot live without are deep slate tile walls. I just love deep slate tile in general. If I had my way, deep slate tile, I would put it. I mean, you'll see if you watch my survival story world survival. I put deep slate tile walls everywhere, and deep slate tile in general. I love the stuff. I think it looks so good, and the combination of it with deep slate, a cobbled deep slate, I think is just chef's kiss. Like no notes. Okay, that should be enough. Perfect. And then I was kind of thinking, I don't know, here, let's try two different things. I was kind of thinking for the windows of either doing fences or iron bars. I love iron bars, but they do kind of give like prison cell vibes, and I'm not sure if that's the move for this. Like, that's cool. Yeah, that's much better. Yep, it's fences. It's fences. I think I'm gonna need iron bars anyway, so that wasn't a waste of iron bars, but it's definitely fences. And let's get a floor and a ceiling in here. I actually think I have enough of all this stuff to just sort of get that taken care of. Yeah, it's a cute little structure. I think the roof can be, normally I take it to the top of the 4th block, but I kind of like the idea of doing it here because then we can attach like lanterns and stuff to it instead of it being on like the half block and you can't attach anything to it. Oh, I need some more slabs. Oops. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. We got a ceiling. And then let's do the same for the other structure. Gonna have to think about something for here because I'm like not in love with the way that just kind of like starkly ends. What might look kind of cool actually, and we can just jump up there in just a second and do it once we get the ceiling in here. How are we gonna do this? We might want to make the ceiling a little higher in here. Let's do the floor first. I feel like I always start with the easier project, which I think is a good thing. I've got no problem being like, I know exactly how to do this part, so I'm just going to jump on it and get it done. And then while I'm doing it, think about what I'm going to do for the part that I'm not sure about. I think I actually already have an idea for what to do with that. Oh, are we going to have exactly? Oh, no, we're going to have a little extra. Okay. So I really think it's just super simple. Oops, not that. Just getting like a little thing here. It is a much higher ceiling than the other structure, but to be fair, I think this structure has a little bit more like to give in terms of height because of the way that like I think the roofs are just about the same height. This one's actually a little shorter, but just because of like the way it's built, I think it lends itself to that kind of higher ceiling. And let's get a few details in here. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Tile. Pop that down there. Perfect. Cute little overhang there. And we can throw down. Oops. Also not what I meant to do. I seem to just keep doing things I do not mean to do here. Perfect. And then we don't have enough fences to fill in all these windows, but we can get some more. I don't know why I keep opening that chest. There's no building supplies in that chest. I'm gonna burn a little bit of oak wood on some sticks because I don't think we're gonna use any more of it. I don't think, did we use any oak wood in this build? No, we didn't. We didn't use a single piece of oak wood in this build. Which is fine. Maybe that'll be my next commentary along plays. Using a lot of oak wood. Whoa, not what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, and then my idea for up top there, And it may or may not work, so let's see. Is to bring this back down one. I think it will work. Oh, I forgot that there was no more roof there. What is happening? There we go. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. The way it's like this check mark almost. I know there's a name for that kind of roof where it goes like up like a lot on one side and then comes down very briefly or very short on the other side. I don't know. I can't think of what that name is right now, but I know that's a type of like roof that people like that exists in real life. So this area, I think I want to build like a kind of like chimney smokestack thing in here. So what are we looking at for supplies in terms of stone? We're not really flush with a lot of stone products anymore. So I wonder if it would look kind of cool if we did it at a deep slate, especially to sort of contrast all the stone that's going on in the build. Let me put down some of this stuff. Okay. And the sticks. And then I know I was just talking about how much I love deep slate tile, but I think the look for this would be some deep slate bricks and cobbled deep slate. And maybe we do some of these and some of these. Just to add a little bit of like shape to it. So how do we want this to line up? Probably like here. What happens if we pull it out from here too? Okay, yes, this looks good. Yeah. This is kind of what I had in mind. And then might need a little more deep slate. Or a little bit more stone bricks, deep slate stone bricks. Okay, so like one thing we can do to like make this look a little bit more funky is like if you look at that, now it kind of looks like there's like a piece missing or something from the chimney, you know? And I think that's kind of cool. And then what we could do too is we could kind of mesh it in. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. I'm also like not sure how I feel about, oh, that's an X. Not sure how I feel about that either. So we might not do that sort of convention. How do we feel about it being 1 block back? Should I move it forward 1 block? If I do that, it's gonna be, I think I have an idea. Okay, so we are gonna move it forward 1 block, and we're also gonna make it a little bit smaller. It's a good thing I made like a quick replacement set of tools for all this. Okay, so I want it, it was here? So if we do it here instead, and I think, yeah, here. And then I think instead of doing it 2 blocks wide, only gonna do it 1 block wide. Yeah, this should line up. This should line up nicely. Maybe stick a block there and there. And trying to think about how this is all gonna line up. Whoops. So if we stick 1 here and 1 there, we can actually do away with these blocks. Kind of a little bit of experimenting, because again, we are pretty, this doesn't really seem to be something in the inspiration photo, so we're kind of going in our own direction now, which is awesome. Because again, I didn't want to do like a direct copy of what they had going on in the inspiration. Nope. This one's gonna be a little tricky to get. Wonder if I come at it from this side. There we go. Yeah, yep, that's perfect. Yep, it looks just like a little hearth, like, and now we can build up back here. Just like a simple little smokestack. Maybe one thing we can do actually to kind of give it a little bit more character. I'm trying to decide here. Let me sleep. So I've got the light to kind of decide by. So I was thinking it could curve, like kind of bend a little bit. And I think I want it to bend this way. So get back up there. And I think even this block is too much. And then we'll go this way. And this way. That. That. Ooh. Okay, it's something. It feels a little narrow though. I'm wondering if I get rid of that, do that there, and then do this, if that will look any better. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And what we can do is we could throw in like a cool like support beam that goes up and sort of is like holding it up. So that looks cool. I'm into that. Alrighty, and then I think it's time to break out a little bit of coarse dirt. Definitely not going to need that much, but it's good to have. So I think I want a path. Oh, I gotta change that out. I think I want a path right here. And we gotta put a little staircase there. I think I've got a few extra stairs somewhere kicking around. I do not. Interesting. Does andesite have a stair variant? It does. Cool. I don't know why I want it to be an andesite stair. It just seems like one kind of color I haven't, or texture I haven't used yet. And then just need, let's do stone. Perfect. And then what we could do here that would look kind of cool, and I kind of want a different block for that. Maybe some mossy cobble. Good, that's good. Okay, perfect. And now I want to dig some of this out. Same on this side. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got the coarse dirt on me. How fantastic is that? And actually, just looking at how much of this texture we already have in this space, I think I'm gonna change. Here, I'm gonna be a little bit more strategic about how I'm placing this. No. Let's dig out like this block and that block. I'm gonna put some just regular gravel in here to kind of break up the colors a little bit. Perfect. Hey, this is looking real fresh. Do I still have, put some of this down. Hang on to the dirt for scaffolding. Do I still have, oh yeah, there they are. And these. Put a fence here. And let's put iron bars here. I think that would look cool. Yeah, that looks cool. And then let's run our support beam down. And it might be kind of cool to do this one on this side too. Does that line up? I can't tell. It doesn't. I might be okay with that. I think I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I think that's all right. I'm not terribly perturbed by that. And then I think one here and one here and a deep slate wall would look good. Keep going into that chest. I don't know why. Oh, no. Hopefully 8 will get us through the rest of the build, because we are starting to run pretty low on deep slates. Bam. Bam. And then let's make a campfire. 2 campfires, actually. Some of this, and some of that. And we'll throw one, oh, and some spruce trapdoors. Here we go. We'll throw one in. Oh, wait. Do I still have the deep slate? I do. How fantastic is that? Perfect. Okay, and then let's throw one in here. And then let's get one. Let's go around and hit it from the other side. Let's get one up here. Yeah, that's fine. Might get a little funky. Gonna have to build all the way around it. So if we throw one here, whoops. Oh. All right, let's get back up there. Oh, that wasn't good. I didn't need a block here. I didn't realize I was gonna need like a block to place a trapdoor like that. Are they gonna break when I get rid of these blocks? Let's see. Oh no, they're good. Ah, not good with my jumping around today. Kind of struggling. That looks so cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. Super pleased with that. And then I was thinking right here could be a good spot for our sort of impromptu wheat field situation. Like right there, we can put a water block. Where did I put my bucket? I know I've got one. Oh, I've got it on me. Now we need to get back down there, which I remember was kind of, I think over here, it's a little less treacherous. Kind of. Can I reach from here? Yeah, nice. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that so much. Good on this wheat field, so we can fill that in. Let this kind of break down. Then let's grab our hoe. We'll definitely give this kind of an irregular shape here. I think that's perfect. Just, it doesn't need to be a lot. This is purely aesthetic. I just think wheat fields kind of backing up or up against builds look so nice. And then I'm not even thinking like a full fence around it needs to be done, just like a little bit. Gonna need a little more fencing though. It's a good thing we grabbed all that spruce because I think we're running kind of low on it now. I don't think I need any more spruce logs, so we can just burn that on fences. That might be too much. Yeah, I think that's all that needs. Just like a little something to kind of frame it up a little bit. I might even, I think here makes a little more sense. Yeah, yep, that's perfect. Perfect. All right, now, oh, and I want to throw a little trapdoor in here. All right, we'll let that grow up. Just realized I'm not going to be able to do like a windowsill situation here now because of the, I mean, we could just not have crops there. Like once this all grows in, you're not really going to be able to see that back bit. So I think we're good there. Let's make a couple gates. Oh, and I'm going to need some more trapdoors. I think even just a little detail like that helps make the windows sort of pop off the build a little bit more. Perfect. Look at that. And then for these guys, oh, you know what might look nice is, I swear to God, if I open that chest one more time. Oh, I've got some oak wood on me. Just some shutters. Ooh, okay. All right. I can vibe with that. And then we definitely need, obviously we need some doors, so. And definitely spruce doors. Oh, and I got 3, so that's perfect. That's exactly how many I need. So one there, and one here. I wonder if, here, bear with me here. Wonder if we do that. Oh, ooh, okay, all right. That's not exactly what I wanted, and I think I have a better idea, but the fact that that works is super exciting. Did I get it? Okay, there we go. How about some of these? Didn't even need 3, but we've got them now. All right, let's throw down this stuff. Beets. Yeah. Yup. That looks great. I think that's so cool just to kind of have the bricks there to, like, the iron bars look really cool, and then to have kind of a foundational element of the build, which is the stone, sort of tying into that. I think that looks so good. Okay. All right. And we've got our shutters over here. Just trying to, I mean, I definitely need to do like a run around the build to kind of get a sense of what else needs to go around it. I think we're looking pretty good though. I think we might be at the point where we can start thinking about, I mean, let's get some stuff on these windows here. And I think it's very simple. I really think it's one of these and 2 of these, kind of mirroring what's on the other side. So shutter, shutter, and then windowsill. Just wondering if this needs an overhang too, but I think I'm gonna leave it. And then same deal, sill, sill. Oops. Go, there we go. Looking super fresh. I love this chimney. I think that came out so, I love this whole little overhang area. I think that looks so good. Okay, and then any other little details that we might want to add? I mean, I think, here, let's do a little float around here. This front area looks good. I might like pop a fence in here and here just to kind of push that out a little bit. So like boop, boop. Yeah, I think that's better. Another thunderstorm. That's crazy. That's like 2 in like 3 days. Now we might be on to, well, let's keep doing the outside. The one other thing I definitely want is some lanterns. Let's smelt up the rest of this iron so that way we don't run out. That in there. Grab this bad boy. I think 9 lanterns should get us there. And then actually, where did the nuggets go? There they are. Okay, so how about a lantern here? How about a lantern? Do it here. Probably one like hanging here. So, like that, and then maybe one here. Ooh, I don't like that they're the same height. Better, better. I think once we put like a little storage pile, we'll kind of throw one in there. Maybe we do... maybe just one on this side. And this one we can bring down too. Okay. Could squeeze one in here. Probably one like there. Nice. Looking so fresh. I love it so much. Okay. And then... let's see. One thing I definitely need that I didn't grab are some leaves. Let's make a few more barrels. Put down the iron nuggets, put these guys down, put those guys down. That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Let's grab some of these. I thought I had some wood slabs. I do, but I definitely don't have enough. Let's grab the hay bales and let's make few more because we can. Apparently we're never gonna need to worry about hunger in this world, which seems a little odd to me, but no, not in there. In here. And 5 might get us there. Might make a few more. 7 will definitely get us there. And then 6 chests. Because I'm also going to squeeze in some interior detailing into this too. So let's do first, actually. Go, and let's grab some coarse dirt and gravel. Oh my god, I cannot seem to stop opening that chest. I don't know what's going on with me. I thought I had more coarse dirt. I could have sworn I got... oh, okay, there's more right there. We do probably need a little more gravel though, because I don't think that's gonna cut it. One thing we could do to break up the textures even more, well, let's throw that in there and that in there. And maybe, there we go. And then some regular dirt that we pass. That looks even better. I'm actually quite pleased with the way that looks. So cool. And then let's throw in a little barrel pile. Chest. And hay bales. Stick one here too. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And then put down my lanterns. Ah, I don't think we need that. Good spot for maybe some leaves. And then do we want to try to squeeze maybe even just like 2 barrels and a chest right here? Yeah, I think that kind of fills this out nicely. I think that's a good addition. And then while we're over here, let me do this one too. There we go. Yeah. Yep. That definitely added something to that. And then let's do... All right. I need to go on a little adventure to grab some more gravel because this isn't going to work without at least a little bit more. So I'm going to run off and grab that. I think I'll cut this out because I don't want this video to be terribly long. I think we're definitely approaching possibly the 3-hour mark. So I think I'd like to just get this done. Unless something wild happens, I'll just get this over with and we'll be good. Thought I could path dirt with the shovel in the offhand, but I guess you can't. Whoa. Holy moly. We're gonna fill that in. Because first off, it's ugly. Second off, it's dangerous. There we go. So that way I don't fall in there. It's got to be auto-proofed. And then let's grab a few more of those kind of odds and ends supplies. Yes. Hay bales. I think that might be a little too much stuff for this area, actually. I think that is good. Like, I think that's all that needs. Maybe even... oh, no, no. And then maybe some leaves in there. Let me just pat that so that way it doesn't grow grass. It's feeling really good. I am liking this so far. I think we got some coarse dirt. Let's toss some of this around, like just in little bits. I feel like I've got to do this one. Oh wait, I'm putting regular dirt down. Whoops. Got it kind of wrapping around here. Maybe a little around this little farm. And how about a lantern or two here? Are we starting to stray into too many lanterns? I think we might be. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, that's better. That looks a little better. Might get rid of this one or this one. I love it when they hang, though. That's one of my favorite things. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Gosh, I mean, we might be good on detailing for this. The one thing I did think about doing... should be all we need. Is replacing a little bit of the crops in here. Oh, those don't face the right way, though. I think we'll just stick with the crops then. All right. I mean, we're looking good. I think we're good on exterior details. You know, we've got like a cute little front porch with some fences and a lantern. We've got this awesome little overhang area with the hearth and the sort of curved chimney. A little overhang here for some storage. Definitely like a leaf pile. And maybe I'll put some of those sunflowers back here. And yeah, just some leaves and whatnot around the build. And I think we're looking good for exterior details. I'm going to grab some leaves. I think I see a regular tree just right over there. I know I planted a few. Yeah, there's one right here. Even though we're not going to use it, I cannot live with just a totally bare tree just sitting there. All right, so let's get some leaf action going around here. How about... Can I get some here? Not really. And I think it's okay. This is like sort of a utilitarian part of the build where like you would be going in and out of this area a lot. So I think it's good to kind of have that be open. I'm going to get some pathing in place. Maybe just a little one over to the farm. Looking fresh. Looking real fresh. Get some coarse dirt going around here. This is awesome. Guys, look at this little, like, it's a cute little build. It's nothing, you know, overly fancy. It just kind of gets the job across, and it definitely is very reminiscent of the inspiration, but there's a lot of kind of little details that I've taken liberties on, so I'm quite pleased with that. I really would love to get the interior detailed too, and hopefully that doesn't take too long. So let's see what we can do with the interior. Probably want that, actually. Don't want the coarse dirt. Probably some stairs. Maybe we'll do this stuff out of oak, actually, because it might look it might have a nice little contrast, because there's a lot of spruce going on in the inside. Although, do we want to... I think I want to use spruce trapdoors for, like, shelves. And probably going to want a furnace situation going on. Maybe 2. Let's get in there. Let's start sussing it out. Okay. So, for in here, let's start by hanging maybe a lantern like right here. Maybe one like right there. Gets rid of the need for all these torches. And then probably a little furnace situation like right here. And I'll put something under there to sort of fill that in. And chest. And then right here might be a good spot for like a little dining area. I'll grab a fence post. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then we're gonna need a bed. Do I have any wool left is an excellent question. I do, like exactly enough. So, and I'm thinking if I can find one. Let's see. I would love just classic Minecraft bed. Let's see if we can't find a poppy somewhere around here. I think I see one right there. Beautiful. And get a little bed area right here. And throw up like a trapdoor to make that feel a little bit more cozy. And how about a sign to kind of close it in a little bit more? Need some sticks. Literally have one. There we go. That feels nice and cozy. I like that. And then how about upside down stair? That looks a little wonky, actually. Not into that. I think if the fence or the what do you call it? Sign wasn't there, it would work a little bit better. How about... Nope, not what I wanted. Cute. Love it. And did I not bring any barrels? I guess I didn't bring any barrels. I also... Probably time to start breaking down some of this area. If we need any of this stuff, we can just go inside to get it. So how about crafting table right here, and then upside down stair and trapdoor right there. And then is there room? Can I get... Where'd it go? Did I not pick it up? There it is. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Perfect. And then we can get... Do we do another... I think a barrel up there would look better. Might actually have some slabs kicking around. Go. And we do have a third furnace. I feel like that feels a little weird. I'm more inclined to do that. That feels a little bit better. And then here, maybe a few more barrels. And little shelf there. Chests. We go double. If we do that, I think this needs to be a stair. That does not work. Nope. Looked better as a trapdoor. There we go. Okay. That was just like wrong. Okay. So we got a little desk. We got a little, bed area. We've got a little dinette thing, and we've got a little crafting and smelting station. I want to throw in... Oh, let's sleep in our house for the first time. I want to throw in like a little chimney situation going on the furnaces. Okay. I mean, I like this area. It feels very functional. You know, you've got your crafting table, you've got a little bit of storage, you've got your smelting area. I just don't know. Do I like, is 3 furnaces too much? Like, can we just do without the 3rd furnace? You know, like, is that okay? Especially because I do want to leave a little bit of room for the door. I don't want to, like, cram in too much stuff, but, like, I like the desk. I think that's cute. I like this. I think this does feel a little bit better without that furnace there. So I think that's good. You know, the dinette is super simple. Maybe, like, a painting. Use our last bit of wool. Wherever it ended up. Oh, I've got it on me. I have some sticks on me. Nope, but we'll make them in here. Or do we put the painting here? Whoa. How do I keep... Oops. That won't work. Thought that was cobble for some reason. There we go. And then we could do... I mean, it would be... I'm trying to think, like, if I could put, like, a little shelf here. I mean, we could put, like, a shelf there. But again, that just feels awkward. I want room to be able to get into the bed, you know? So I think we're going to leave that. I think this looks good. I might make one more lantern to, like, hang over the bed. I need to grab the iron. That feels better. Nice. Okay. I might go get a hit like a sheep up really quick at some point to get some more wool for some carpet. But I think the next thing, I was sort of thinking this could be like a storage house. So like we'll grab these. We'll make a few more barrels. We'll make some chests. Maybe like throw in some logs too. Although that doesn't really make sense. Why would you drag logs inside? Maybe some of these. That's chest. Make like one crafting table. Oh, I don't have any more wood on me. That would help. could stack wood, campfires. I guess you can't. I feel like I've seen that before, though. Oh, I just broke both of them. I forgot that when you break a campfire, it, like, shatters. Okay, we'll leave that for now. And then maybe just a cute little... And I think I know one other thing that can kind of add a little character to that space because it's so tall. Maybe even don't need these guys. That guy's okay because he's like in the corner. Ooh. Maybe. Well, I don't want to break that again and like ruin the... Okay. All right. I think we're feeling pretty good about this space. Maybe like a little shelf here. I don't really have anything to put on it besides a lantern. Should have grabbed some of the clay in that, excuse you. No. Sorry, buddy. You don't get to live in here. Did get some leather, which means we could make an item frame. What are we gonna put in the item frame is an excellent question. I think I have an idea. Oh, do I not have them? Did I use them all the way up? I love hanging on to my first tools so that way I can be like, this is the first pickaxe I used in this world, you know? But I guess I got rid of them. Maybe just like one more lantern. Okay. All right. All right. I think we might be feeling good for this build. I mean, we've got a cute little interior in here. We have like a little crafting station, smelting station. We've got a desk to sort of write at or study maps at. We've got our bed area. We've got a little bit extra storage and a little dining area for eating after you smelt up some meat. We've got our kind of overhang crossway area that feels nice and secure. A little more storage out here. A nice hearth sort of burning. You know, like I imagine that maybe this is where you use. Oh, you know what might look good there. Well, that might be where you like craft your armor or you know, just do some work there. Let me see if I have enough iron. I think I do. I would love to throw an anvil in there. Nope, that's a chest. Keep doing that. Like an anvil right here. Could look cool. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. So that's like our little blacksmithing area. And then in here, just a simple little kind of overgrown storage area. We've got some more storage. We've got a crafting table. We've got a little shelf to have some stuff up there. I might just throw in like my pickaxe. That's, yep, there we go. That's perfect. And yeah, and then let me sleep so we can get a good look at the build overall. Oh, I did want to grab a little bit of wool for some carpets. Let's see if I can't find some sheep quickly just to finish off these interior spaces. I know there was like a few sheep sort of running around over here by these cherry trees. Kind of like a, here, you know what? I think it doesn't need the oops, it doesn't need the corners. Maybe these can go too. That looks a little odd. That looks a little odd too. I always struggle with carpets. I barely ever use them because I just don't get them. There we go. That feels a little better. Just adds a little bit of like cozy comfort to the build, to the room here. And then let's see. Yeah. Yeah, just a little something to kind of break up the like plain floor, you know? So I think that's good. I think we're good, guys. I think we're all set with this build. Let's just do like one last little fly around of it. So we've got our main structure, our kind of house. It's got some storage on the outside. It's got this front porch. We've got the walkway with the hearth and the anvil. This is sort of our storage house with, you know, just some stuff and some, you know, we've got a little bit here, out here, and then we've got some leaves going around the build to kind of make it feel a little bit more overgrown. We've got some pathing with some coarse dirt to kind of, you know, make it feel like fleshed out a bit. And then inside, we have just some simple, like, little furnishings to make it feel more homey. A little dinette, some storage, a bed area, a desk, and our crafting area. And then in here, we've got kind of the same deal, just minus the bed and the smelting area. We've got a little bit more storage, a little shelf, and some storage and crafting right here too. So this has been so much fun. It was really interesting to sort of look at a inspiration photo, and it does look a lot like it. I took some liberties though. I changed out the block palette here. I made the block palette a little bit busier on the actual structure. There was some kind of like stone wall action going on in the corners that I decided to sort of leave out. I don't believe that there is a overhang here with storage. I definitely dressed it up a little bit more with more fences, leaves, and coarse dirt. This is basically totally different than what was going on. And and I added in this bit, which I think adds a little bit to that roof shape. So I think we're looking really fresh. I'm so happy with what we've gotten done today. Thank you so much for joining in and kind of vibing out with me. I hope this was nice and relaxing. I hope you got your textbook finished. I hope you studied for that test. I hope you fell asleep after that long shift of work. I'm always very like, I know it sounds weird, but I'm always very flattered when people tell me, like, your videos kind of help put me to sleep, or your videos are good distraction, or not distraction, but a good way for me to like focus on something else. So I definitely love hearing that. I had a lot of fun today, so this was a good little change of pace than building in the story world survival. I think I'm gonna make these kinds of videos a regular thing. Posting every week on the Story World Survival series has been a lot of fun, and we've gotten a lot done, but I feel like we're at a point in that world where it's okay to sort of take like a week off and do another project. And I really wanted to start adding some variety to my content, so I don't want every video I post to be in that world. I'd love to kind of post videos, especially for people who aren't watching that series, to be able to just jump in and catch a good few hours of building and not feel like they have to know the whole story of the series that we're telling. So awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for joining in, guys, and I will see you in the next one.